Hello traders, Trader Tom here from Simply Forex, and welcome to the daily review show where we look back at yesterday's trades. And if you stay to the end of the vid, guys, I'm going to show you which trades I did and didn't take and the reasons for that. All right, so stay tuned. Let's start with a new trade that I took yesterday. And as you can see here, guys, this screenshot is taken from the VIP Trading Academy. This is where I put all of my signals. And this was a US dollar, Canadian dollar buy trade, right? There's the entry, stop loss, take profit, etc. All right. So let's remove this now so you can see my screen. So why did I take a buy on US dollar, Canadian dollar? So price was in this downtrend, okay, but then it broke this high. Okay, so we are now in an uptrend. We was above the moving average 20, okay, and we had all this room to move into back up to this level here. Okay, so we wanted to look for buys. And if I scroll out, you can see why this is my target, because we've just been ranging between here and here, right? And therefore, we just want to take it back to the top of the range. So that was the trade direction. And then if you look at the H4, we just had a beautiful H4 setup, right? This is the H4 chart. If we just follow H4 trend and structure, right, this is where we were at. Okay, so we had a really, really nice support level. Okay, what was once resistance here becomes support. We also had the moving average 20 as support as well. So there was such nice support at this level. Normally, I would wait for a bullish reaction, but I just like this level so much that I entered. Right, entered here, stopped below here, the last low, right, and then just took price back up to these highs here. I've got my 1:1. I've closed 80% at this level, okay, and then I'm going to leave 20% to run. We'll see what happens. I will just trail my stop for the remaining 20%. So my stop loss was here. I'm now going to move it to here, and so on. All right, so that was our first trade from yesterday. And then the remainder of the trades was just taking profit from previous days' trades, right? So one of them was euro pound. If we look at the day chart, yeah, we were looking to sell this, right? Because we were just in a downtrend, right? We're in a downtrend. Okay, so tick, right? We've got, if we zoom in now, you can see we've just got bearish, 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 and even these top wicks, right, make those candles bearish. And we just wanted to come back down to these lows, right? And that's exactly what happened. So that was the trade idea. If we look at the H4, so again, I was in this trade from a couple of days ago. I was in this trade from here, right? And I just wanted to take profit back down to here. So that's exactly what happened. I took some profit at this level and I took 80%, right? Now, if we drop down to the H1, let's see if we actually had a new entry yesterday. And excuse me, guys, yeah, and we did, but it was news driven, right? But we had this candle here, right, that broke this area. That's what we was interested in, breaking this area. And that was pound CPI. But we just can't enter on that candle, right? There's no room. Yeah, these are the last daily lows here, and there's just no room. So we couldn't really enter on that candle. And I would say we didn't have an entry for that reason. And then we had Euro CPI coming out later as well. But with regards to my trade that I closed 80%, right? And then all I'm going to do, my stop was up here. I'm just going to move my stop right back down to these last swing highs. So I put my stop loss in here for the remaining 20%, and that got stopped out, but we were still in profit because we ended up here. All right, so euro pound was a nice trade, but didn't give us an entry yesterday. And then the other trade we were looking at was Canadian dollar Swiss franc. So let's take a look at this trade. I mean, the flight to safety pairs just absolutely crashed down yesterday, right? And again, I was in a sell trade. I've been in for a couple of days. we were looking to sell for these reasons, right? We was in an uptrend, but then price started to make lower highs. That is a red flag that trend is slowing or changing. And then eventually, bang, right? When we get a break of these lows in here, we are in a downtrend. Okay. And if you zoom in, you can just see we were just getting bearish candles, and then we all know what happened yesterday, right? It just came shooting down. But this gave us an opportunity, guys, right? If we go to the H4, actually, this is more of a H1 trade. If we go to the H1, I had been selling this trade from this area here, right? But if you didn't get in on my previous trade, and if you didn't, guys, please come join my VIP Trading Academy. I give you all of my entries, stop losses, targets, etc. Right? Check it out. I mean, we really need to zoom in here, guys, because it had such a... Let me take some price away, right? If we zoom in, yeah, you can see we got a break, right? This candle here, right? Even this candle here, if I bring out the... See, that broke the lows, yeah? And that was one of our trade ideas. If these lows get broken, you can enter. So you could have started selling here, maybe put your stop above the last H1 swing high, even the H4 swing high, yeah? And then just look what happened, guys, yeah? Price just absolutely shot down. And we saw this strength in Swiss franc, Japanese yen, because they're flight to safety currencies and the indices were dropping. Right, so that means the economy's doing bad and flight to safety pairs gather strength. Like I say, I was in this trade from up here, so I took some, the majority of my profit here, right, at 6,500. But another nice trade, guys, and this did give us an entry yesterday. And then finally, the last trade idea. Before I do, guys, if you would like to speak to like-minded traders, then please come join our trading community, right? You can speak to traders, share ideas, knowledge on the free Discord channel. Also, guys, if you would like more than that and you would like access to my trade signals, numerous tutorials and direct access to me so you can ask me questions, then please come join our VIP Trading Academy. And if you sign up for one of our preferred brokers right now, you can get discounts and access to these things. Right, the last trade idea from yesterday was Euro Aussie dollar, right? We look at the day chart, it was a fresh structure break. So if we look at Euro Aussie dollar, price had come down and then started ranging. And then bang, we got a break. As soon as we break that high with this body of this candle, we have an uptrend. We have higher highs. And then just look at the reaction we got. All right. And our target was this next area of resistance, right? And as you can see, again, that's exactly what happened. But this one, guys, didn't retrace. If you look at the H4, I mean, H4 or H1, it doesn't matter, right? Time we start looking at the market is in here, right? And I just wanted to retrace into here, but just never happened, guys. Price just shot off and hit our target, right? So we can't trade that, yeah? There's no value in trading that, all right? So that was Euro Aussie dollar. So guys, that's the trade review. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button, and I'll see you again tomorrow.